Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so it's that time of the month for my Shy Wolf candle subscription box. I am very, very excited about this. I get so excited about this every month. I love subscription boxes, but I can't really ever find ones that I'm super interested in. I used to love the Bark Box ones when we had the dogs. I ended them, when Tucker passed away because Boo Radley never really played with toys, and because he didn't have any teeth, he couldn't really eat half the treats, and it was so devastating for me to end those because I loved doing the Bark Box subscription boxes. I loved it. And they were expensive, but it was like every month was so themed, and it was so fun. I mean, I know in retrospect the dogs didn't really get it, but I got it, and there were the holiday ones, and there were the summer ones. I just love doing the Bark Box subscription boxes, but I haven't really found that many that I think are that fun. The Happy Wax ones, I absolutely love doing them. I don't know that I love all the waxes that I get, but I still love doing it. I think it's so fun to get all the waxes and try the new scents and stuff like that. And I will say that some of them that I didn't think that I would like, I ended up liking. And that's kind of the fun thing about a subscription box, right? So, the Reese Witherspoon, the Reese's Book Clubs, I bought, they're bags. Well, they come in a box, but it's like a reading tote, and then you get the book of the month and all that kind of stuff. But she only puts those out seasonally. She does it for like Mother's Day, holidays. She does like 2 in the summer or fall or something like that, but she only puts them out sporadically. I actually haven't even looked to see the last one that she put out because I bought them for, I think it was 2 Christmases ago. I bought one for my cousin Caroline, and I bought one for another friend that we were doing like a gift exchange with. And then I wanted to buy one for myself, but they didn't have that one, so I had to buy it anyway. I like the Reese Witherspoon ones too, but I just don't find that many subscription boxes that I love everything that I get in it, or most of the things that I get in it. And the Shy Wolf candle subscription box, I love. I love it every single month when it comes. I'm so excited about it. So I want to open this one. This is the June subscription box. So I haven't even opened it yet. I have the scissors right here to open it and get into it. Now, if you don't know about this one, every month you get like a tarot card, or you get like a affirmation card, and then you get a full candle. I think it's a 7-ounce candle, and then you get a tea light candle sample, and then you get a crystal, and then you get a handwritten letter from Julie at the Shy Wolf team, which says your name on it. It says Peter right here. And I love this so much. So my favorite part of this is reading the letter, because the letter, it always has like intentions in it. It makes me really think about the month ahead. And this is my birthday month. My birthday is the end of June. So I want to see what it says about starting summer and June and all that. It's got the tarot card right here, which I can't really see what it is. The candle, the tea light, and then where is the crystal? Where's the crystal? Oh, it's in here somewhere. Hold on a second. Okay, well, we'll get to that. Oh, here it is. Because the crystal is right here. So we're going to get into all this in just a second. First, I usually show you guys the candle and the tea light sample to see what those are and to tell you guys what I think about it. So the tea light sample for this month is, it's Pride, for Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everyone. It's called Pride, and you can see it right there. Let's see what it smells like. It smells like cereal. It smells like, what's this, like, not Captain Crunch, but like some kind of cereal. Maybe with a little, like, fruitiness to Fruity Pebbles. That's what it smells like. It smells like Fruity Pebbles. Okay, so I'm not a lover of the fruity. I mean, I like some of them. I'm more floral this summer, which is interesting because I usually don't like floral scents. A lot of Pride scents, they go with this. They go with kind of like the Fruity Pebble smell, which I think is kind of interesting. Okay, and then the candle for this month is, Rome and Wonder. And it's teakwood, cedar, and lemon resin. So if you don't know, I love anything lemon scented. So I'm very excited about this. Let's open this box and see the candle. And I'll do a little cold throw test for you guys. I love the size of these candles, and they burn for several weeks, and they're just fantastic. So let me put this back in the box. Okay, so this is Rome and Wonder, and if you get a candle, like, it'll tell you what the candle is going to be. You get an email before they send it out, and it'll tell you the candle of the month. If you want to exchange this for another candle, you can have them, and they'll swatch. You get any candle on their website, they'll swap out for that one. Okay, Rome and Wonder. I love the name of that. Let's see what this smells like. Oh, it's nice. It's not as lemony as I thought it would be. The back scents are kind of lemon. What are the other scents on here? It smells kind of like a path in the forest, which is Rome and Wonder, I guess. Cedar. I'm smelling cedar a lot. And resin. It's very strong on the cedar. It's a really nice scent. I like it. This is a really good summer candle. It smells like kind of like you're taking a walk in the woods is what it smells like. Rome and Wonder. Perfect. Okay. So those are the candles. Then this is the little crystal for the month, or the rock. And then the card, it says on here, is the 4 of coins. And it'll just tell you like what the deck is and all that kind of stuff, that you can look it up. And then the crystal is blue apatite for communication, clarity, and personal growth. All right. Now my favorite part is and I'll be honest with you, I keep these as bookmarks. They make perfect bookmarks. Tarot cards make perfect bookmarks. Okay, now, and all the little crystals and rocks we keep on this little candle, we have like little candle plate or something. It's like this wooden plate in the kitchen on the island. And so we keep all these on there. And then we have like 3 candles around it. All right, let's read the card from the Shy Wolf. I love these cards so much. So if you've never seen one of these videos before that I've done, she does it's like, she writes it herself, but it's like 3 typed pages of a letter, and it has intentions and all kinds of stuff. I love to read. I love reading these. This is worth a subscription box alone for me. Dear friend. Hi friend, how are you? Lately, I've been thinking about joy and how it's been showing up in my life. It's not been the loud kind that demands a spotlight, but the quieter kind that catches you by surprise. Kind of like when I'm sitting watching my birds in the afternoon. The kind that lives in June's slow mornings, in bare feet on warm grass, in the way the light lingers a little longer each night, like it's asking us to stay just a little while more. For so long, I pursued the idea of joy like it was something I had to earn. I tied it to accomplishments, outcomes. I was just talking about this in my vlog the other day about productivity. I tied it to accomplishments, outcomes, to-do lists with check marks that made me feel productive, but rarely fulfilled. I told myself I'd enjoy life when I was more healed, more successful, more together. But recently, I've been practicing something different, something a little softer. Lately, I've been tapping into the idea of letting joy lead. It's not always easy. Sometimes joy feels like a luxury when life is heavy or uncertain. Sometimes it feels out of reach altogether. When depression fogs the mind or grief lingers like smoke in the room, joy can feel distant, even inaccessible. I've had days where it felt impossible to let joy in or even believe in its existence, where I questioned if there was something wrong with me because I couldn't feel it like everyone else seemed to. And sometimes, even when life is good, comparison has a way of shrinking our joy before it has a chance to fully bloom. We scroll and see others celebrating big wins, dreamy vacations, milestones we secretly long for, and suddenly, our own quiet joy feels small, even though they were enough just moments before. Is that not so true? I had a friend of mine say to me years ago, we always lose by comparison, to never compare your life to somebody else's. But here's what I'm learning. Joy doesn't have to be loud to be real. It doesn't have to be shared online to be meaningful. It doesn't need to be constant to be trusted. Letting joy lead, especially during hard times, is not about pretending everything is okay. It's about letting the tiny flickers matter. It's allowing yourself to laugh, even with a heavy heart. It's choosing to see the light on the leaves or hear the music in the silence and know, even if just for a moment, that it's okay to feel both joy and pain at once. That joy doesn't erase the hard things, but it can live beside them. For me, this has looked like dancing in the kitchen with my... If you like this kind of stuff, by the way, this is like my Peterisms channel. It's just Peterisms. And I read meditations and I talk about things. This is exactly what it's like. For me, this has looked like dancing in the kitchen with my dog while the coffee brews and laughing as I watch him sigh, but put up with my antics. It's looked like saying no to things that drain me and yes to things that make absolutely no sense on paper, but light me up anyway. 100% I agree with that. It's looked like painting without a plan, walking without a destination, resting when my body says rest, even when my brain protests. And most of all, it's looked like remembering that joy doesn't have to be big to be true. It just has to be real. The crystal included in this month's box is blue apatite, a stone that's said to bring its holder clarity while aiding in communication and aligned personal growth. The card we pulled for you this month is from the Coloring Tarot. Oh, like, I guess you color these. If you feel so called, I invite you to take a pause from your day and color your card with colors you enjoy and that help convey your interpretation of the card. As always, for further information, she gives a website where to go. Since one of the concepts behind manifestation is that what we call in exists at the same level of the thoughts and energies we focus on. For this month's manifestation practice, I invite you to take a joy hunt. To notice the small things already. I do this when I'm walking. I notice like the things that make me really happy. To notice the small things already in existence that bring you feelings of delight. So to notice throughout your day, this cup of coffee, that bird, talking to this friend on the phone, this TV show, these are the things that make me happy. To notice the small things already in existence that bring you feelings of delight. When you have half an hour on a beautiful day, go for a walk with the intention of noticing what brings you a flicker of joy. Let this be a sensory experience. Notice the texture of the breeze, the sunlight on your skin, the color of a flower blooming in an unexpected place. You may find joy in the smile of a dog that passes you by, a bud blooming through the sidewalk cracks, an overheard conversation between strangers, or the shake of the ice in a latte from the cute little cafe you love to frequent. If a smile arises on your shoulders, drop in ease, pause there, and spend some time just soaking up the moment. When you return, write down 5 small things you encountered that brought you even the slightest spark of joy. I love this. Keep the list somewhere visible, perhaps in your phone. I think about it while I'm walking, but I don't write it down. I'm going to start doing this when I get back from my walks. Keep the list somewhere visible, perhaps in your phone. Let it serve as proof that joy isn't rare. It's just quiet, waiting to be seen. As June unfolds around us, I invite you to ponder or journal on these thoughts. What would it look like for you to let joy lead, even just a little? Where might it take you if you trusted its pull? What might shift if you stopped waiting for joy to look like someone else's and started noticing what already, quietly, belongs to you? What small moments of joy already exist in your daily life that you may be overlooking? What have you been telling yourself you have to accomplish before you're allowed to feel joy? With softness and sunlight, Julie and the Shy Wolf team. I'm keeping this one. I need this. I need that reminder. Oh, I love all of this. I love this. Julie, thank you so much. And that was such a beautiful, beautiful letter. So, I love it. So anyway, check it out, Shy Wolf Candles. And let me know what you thought in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.